Hello everyone, I am Carlo Sangalang, and today I will be doing my final project presentation for Artapri. So I will be doing a tribute to the work of a Filipino national artist. So the national artist I decided to do was Leandro Locsin. Who is Leandro Locsin, you might ask? Well, he is a renowned Filipino architect, interior designer, and national artist for architecture. He is celebrated for his modernist designs that harmonized Filipino identity with contemporary architecture. His works often mix the traditional Filipino materials like the bahay kubo or bahay na bato with the modernist architecture of that time, with the modernist designs of architecture at that time. So he was proclaimed a national artist for architecture in 1990. His architectural works reflect a deep understanding of Filipino culture, climate, and spirituality. So this is my tribute to Leandro Locsin. It portrays his most renowned works, and as you can see, there are a lot. So first is the Philippine International Convention Center, famous for holding international events, and famous in our school because this is where our students graduate from. Next is the Istana Nurul Iman. This is a palace that he designed for the Sultan of Brunei, which speaks volumes of his skill as an architect. This is sometimes called the largest palace in the world, although it is argued by many more. Next is the Cultural Center of the Philippines. These are where cultural events of the Philippines are held, and this will be coming up soon. And lastly is the St. Andrew the Apostle Church, a church in Makati where I sometimes go to church. And a fun fact about this church, as you can see, the cross is slanted, which is supposed to portray St. Andrew as he was crucified that way, as he was crucified with a slanted cross. Next, we have a poster, which is a poster on the Cultural Center of the Philippines. Here in the middle, we have the Cultural Center of the Philippines, and this shows the different events that are held there. The different events that are held in the Cultural Center of the Philippines are art exhibitions by local artists, traditional dances, which are sometimes held in the Cultural Center, concerts, and plays and theater. The Cultural Center of the Philippines is a host of many different cultures from this nation. It is where it can be highlighted and displayed around the world. So here's some context of the CCP. It is inspired by a blend of Filipino cultural identity, modernist architecture, and traditional Filipino forms, most notably the bahay kubo and the bahay na bato. If you can see in the picture, it is supported by four of these things, which I do not know. And it resembles these things in the bahay kubo. And it mirrors the design of a bahay na bato because a bahay na bato is composed of a stone foundation and wood at the top, which can be seen here with this stone foundation and this thing supposed to resemble wood at the top. The Cultural Center of the Philippines is the country's premier institution for the arts and culture. It serves as a multi-venue complex for performances, exhibitions, festivals, and artistic education. So, overall, you would ask, why is the CCP important to this nation? Well, the CCP plays a vital role in preserving, promoting, and celebrating the rich cultural heritage of the Philippines. This is where different cultures in this nation can be highlighted and be shown to all. It promotes Filipino artists. The CCP provides a platform for Filipino artists to express themselves and gain recognition. And lastly, the educational role. The CCP is an important educational institution that offers various workshops, performances, and programs for students, professionals, and the general public. Not only does it highlight the culture, it also educates the people in this nation on how important it is to preserve our culture. And that is it for my presentation. I am Carlo Sangalang, and I hope you have learned something.